This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Zhu the Monster Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Zhu Can.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's a counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. Looking to land the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gap now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air.
He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into.
You keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Up with him. Keep him busy with that jab. Working behind the jab. And then let this
keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't let him get back into it.
Keep it up, he'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath.
Let's do it.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Throws the jab, but does not score. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish it.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Jump all over him, mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
Jump all over.
And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A big whiff with the right hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round, but we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. uppercut misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
It's all offense all the time.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Go out there and finish.
Listen, kid, you're so...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're out.
Holy shit.
Not many people would have predicted it. I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184. And his opponent, Zhu the Monster Khan. Sugar the Monster. A lot of trash. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Stiff jab. That jab scores. How about that time counter shot? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. He missed with that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just fucking stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. A perfect counter shot. He misses with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That uppercut just missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? This has been a very competitive round between these two. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The monster, dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well done with that counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that hook. Can't land the jab there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss for that jab. The straight right just misses. You can know who's stronger and who's faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Can't land the jab there. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Can't land the jab there. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Shu Khan just got caught. He couldn't seize the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How about that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree.